The volunteers of Shelter the Children are friends and family on a mission from God to feed, clothe, and provide shelter to abandoned children, the forgotten by the world. Our mission is to bring God's love, His peace, and His provision to these children who God surely has not forgotten. In Juarez, Mexico, we are serving the street children left at the steps of the Bethel Gates of Hope Orphanage. The police of Juarez bring abandoned children to this home, and they're not turned away. Some of the children were abandoned by their drug-addicted parents. Some are leftovers from the slayings of the drug gangs that control Juarez. Others were found surviving in the trash dumps. Most of the children have been shamefully abused. When the children enter the home, they all must be shaved, bathed, and treated for lice. Their tattered clothes are discarded and they're given food. They must be taught that they will be fed again and that they don't have to hide their food in their clothes or in their beds to survive. They're now home in a haven where they are fed, protected, and loved. The Bethel Gates of Hope Orphanage was established 38 years ago by Josefina Valencia, who opened the doors of her own home to the street children of Juarez, Mexico. Today, the home has grown to a compound of concrete block buildings providing shelter between 100 to 125 children, but there are no public funds available for the home. The compound is surrounded by very high concrete block walls topped with razor wire to protect the children from the world outside the walls. The tall gate guarding the entry is open from the inside, only to allow access after identification. But once inside, these concrete walls are filled with the joy of children's laughter. There is no grass in the compound, but there are flower beds lovingly cared for. There's no heat for the buildings and no potable water supply. Non-potable water is shipped in by truck and fills ground tanks within the walls. The children can bathe only twice a week, but are happy to bathe. Some of the toilets and showers are functional, but many are not. The girls' quarters have water most of the time, but because of a propane leak, their showers are cold water showers only. The water pressure is so low in the boys' bathroom that the toilets, showers, and sinks are functional only when there is no other water usage. The children never complain and are happy to have a place to bathe and toilets which sometimes flush. The children are proud of their rooms, most of which are filled with bunk beds. Many of the bunk beds are shared. Most of the children have beds, but not all. Until the children are older, their clothes are shared, and they have no personal possessions. But their clothes are taken to a laundromat and washed each week. The children are clean and well-groomed, full of love and kindness. Bethel Gates of Hope Orphanage is now managed by Anna Franklin, the granddaughter of its founder, Josefina Valencia. Anna is a U.S. citizen who left her career after college here in the United States to join her aging grandmother with the care of the children at the home. God's work in the lives of these children is best told by Anna herself. The work of Shelter the Children in Juarez is accomplished solely by volunteers who themselves are donors. 100% of the donations to this 501c3 nonprofit organization go directly to the needs of these children. For more information, go to www.shelterthechildren.net.